Um, I thank you for making the sacrifice, because the observation that I have abandoned my base for so long was given to a no less personality than the Emir himself during Eid. And he was holding, you know, the microphone, and he said the last time I was here in my home was last year this time. I think he deliberately reported me to my constituency. Well, it's good I have come, because I know in 10 to 11 months' time I will come here. It's so far away from everywhere that people should leave me alone. I have a better house in Kaduna, but Kaduna is too close to Abuja for me. After I leave office, I will come here. Well, I have made the maximum of the 2 terms, God willing, in 10 months' time. Gentlemen, I think we are very lucky in this country. We have come to realize that the issue of being comfortable depends on your personal appreciation of what you are doing. If you are greedy, you don't look at what you benefited before. You always look up. And that keeps you being unmindful of those below you that are struggling for 1 or 2 meals a day. We will thank God that we have arrived at this position. We lead our constituencies, and our constituencies are very happy in the sense that they can at least feed themselves. And I hope that the institutions we have, like ASUU, will sympathize with the country and the people. There is nothing wrong with showing the government and leadership that you don't like what they are doing, but enough is enough. Don't hurt the next generation, for goodness sake. So those of you who have friends that are teachers and influential or even not influential, please persuade them to go back to classes so that our children can resume their educational pursuit. People, whether they like it or not, they are realizing that the old culture developed during colonial days, that you get educated to get a government job. That's no longer. Now you get educated for the sake of education. Because where are the jobs? The jobs are virtually finished. And technology is making things easy. We conducted an exercise in the government. We found out that grade level 12 downwards, we said they should work from home. And we found out we are even more efficient. Well, we couldn't send them away. All we did was ask them, continue your leave while we work, through technology, and we are much more efficient. So technology is even bringing a shortcut to efficiency. And we should use it and try to tell people that please encourage your children ever to get educated for the sake of education, not for government job, because technology is cutting down the number of government jobs. The resources saved will be used for education and healthcare mainly. This was going to help people. I am pleased that a number of you were here last year with me, and we are here today. Next year, this time, I wonder how many of us I will entertain. But I'm looking forward to it. pass my thanks to you for looking after your constituencies and pass it to your families and ask them that I have asked them and asked for their pardon. This I personally pass to my Minister of Foreign Affairs especially. I said I don't like to meet his wife because I keep him away from her for so long and for so many times. So please, he should pass my greetings to her and my apology. And this is for so many of you that are working so hard. I thank you very much for you making the time to come at this time to have this lunch with us. And I assure you that I appreciate it, and it makes me feel comfortable and proud that those I work with still are with me. And please keep on working for our people, for our country. We are a lucky people. I ask people to reflect. Let them check in the Central Bank of Nigeria and the NNPC. The average production 1999 to 2014 was 2.1 million barrels a day at the average of $100 American per barrel. So Nigeria was earning those years 2.1 million times 100 American dollars. But to look at the state of the infrastructure when we came, the price collapsed to 37, 38. The production went down to 500,000 barrels a day because the militants were unleashed on the administration. But to look at what we have done relative to our resources and time, reflect on the Northeast. Ask anybody from Northeast, he will tell you what used to be the Northeast before. And the South, we are enjoying peaceful time. The big problem now is Northwest. And Northwest is amazing. I still can't understand. They are the same people, the same culture, stealing each other's cattle, killing each other. We don't have much problem in the Northeast now. We don't have problem in the South now. Okay, they are still in the petroleum. But I told them they are hurting their people more than hurting the rest of Nigeria. When they blow the pipeline, they polluted the environment. The fish goes back into the sea. Their people cannot farm, they cannot fish. And the majority of their people are farmers and fishermen. So they are hurting themselves more than they are hurting the rest of Nigeria. Gentlemen, thank you very much for coming. But I thank God that people are appreciating the personal efforts we are making, all of us, not me alone. Thank you very much indeed.